Damn, Sway, this shit crazy. It's time!
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, drop the AOs, drop the good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, family. How's everybody feeling? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. Aiden, what's up, man? In the gym right now, BG. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in the gym right now, or shout out to everybody that's waking up to go to work right now, too, man. If you guys are going at it strong already, and it's like, what, 8:33 in the morning slash, what, 5:33? Or no, is it 5? Yeah, 5:33 Pacific Standard Time and 7:33 Central. Y'all doing something right. Y'all doing something right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody drop the AOs, drop the good mornings in the chat. I want to see everybody up in here lit up. All right. We are going to go at it strong with some good old releases this week. I'm excited for. We're back at it strong with the streams in the studio. We should be here for today, tomorrow, Thursday. We'll see how we're feeling for Friday. We will definitely see how we're feeling for Friday because I'm trying to make sure I'm going in early twice a week before the end of the year just so we can get at those days. Because remember, we still have a goal. I think I have like 19 days left that I have to get to the school early this year. So before the year is over. So that's definitely doable, but I have to make sure I'm pacing myself because if I don't, then we're not going to be making those 25 days. And then most likely I won't be able to tap in early in the school no more. Aiden, what's up? Peanut the boss, what's going on? He says, ladies and gentlemen, BG. Ladies and gentlemen, we got MD up in the building. Chuck Clark is up in the building. Bruce G is up in the building. Emser is up in the building. Funk Mob is up in the building. What's good, BG? Top of the top, fam. Top of the top of the top of the morning, family. How you feeling? Michelle Colon says, BG, good morning. Can you shout out my boy Chris out? Of course. Shout out to Chris as well, too. The Cologne family's up in the building. Going at it strong. ZZ, what's going on? Taco Tuesday. Good morning, fam and BG. Happy Taco Tuesday. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Mr. Abby says, Sunday was my birthday. Missed my birthday song. Listen, Mr. Abby, guess what? It's your birthday today now. All of a sudden, we about to sing happy birthday for you once again. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Mr. Abby. Happy birthday to you. Let's go. Yay, yay. Hopefully, like, we got to get the round of applause. Hold on. Where's the round of there we go. Yay. There we go. Happy freaking birthday, brother man. I appreciate you 1000%. How's the birthday festivities, dude? Loan officer working from home, listening in. Yes, sir. Shout out to Fred. Appreciate you, man. AJ All Day says, don't forget me. Good morning, BG. AJ All Day. How you feeling, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, man, never forget about you guys. Just, I'm one person. It's kind of hard to get through each and every single comment. Sir, what's up? So you just got to make sure you guys are dropping the comments every single time. If I do skip it or accidentally skip it, just pop it up again. I'll try to read it. I'll try. Jay says, top, my guy. Arrow, what's up, man? Marcus says, looking like social status ain't getting the tennis ball, Travis. Hopefully the resale prices stay low because I need these, says Marcus. Well, as from what I heard here and from what I've been seeing, we actually got stock counts early. So if you guys are tapped in with it, we could definitely talk about stock counts for tomorrow for the Travis Scott's Jumpman Jackson, that bright cactus colorway scheme. But it's looking limited. All right, it's low-key looking limited. It's low-key given major sellouts. Major sellouts. So if you guys are tapped in, we could definitely go over stock counts today. We will definitely see what's a cop and what's a drop for this week. And then we can definitely go at it strong, seeing how it's all going to unfold throughout the whole entire week for sure. Marcus, what's up? James, what's up? Mr. Abby, what's up? Michael, what's going on? What up, fam? From Norway. Michael, I hit you up, man. How's everything in Norway? How's everything going down with, I guess, the photography vibes, man? I know that Michael has been showing that love and support up in here as well too. Make sure you guys let us know how's everything everything with the photography? How's everything going down in Norway, man? Rooney, what's up? Love that creepy B-Day song, man. Rooney, you're next. You're next. Jay Molly, what's up? Funk Mob says happy birthday to Mr. Abby. Mine was on yesterday. Funk Mob, you didn't say anything yesterday? What's going on, Funk Mob? We were live yesterday. You didn't let us know anything. Anything. AJ all day, what's up? Lindsay, what's up? Blue Widow Spider, what's up? Wouldn't be limited if y'all quit hyping it up. LOL, says Blue Widow. It's a Travis Scott. Listen, for a Travis Scott, it's not even that hyped up. For a Jumpman Jacks for a Travis Scott aren't even all that hyped up. I can understand the first and the second one because honestly, that was the first few to come up. But like, this is like what, the fourth to fifth pair. I can't recall how many Jumpman Jacks there has been. I think there's the Sale, the University Reds, the Dark Mochas, and I think it might be this one right here. So this might be the fourth one. I mean, again, Jumpman Jacks aren't as hyped up as a Jordan 1 Travis Scott, but I will say that it's still a difficult cop. Regardless of the quantities, regardless of the hype, it should still be a sellout. We've seen it time and time again where, even if the resale prices are at a low right now, there's still a major sellout. So we'll see how this one goes. From what I heard yesterday, I seen something along the lines of 19 to 20,000 pairs going down for tomorrow. That's not a lot. But if we are comparing them to the other Jumpman Jacks, we still have a higher chance of hitting on these than we have from the other ones. Because last time I checked, the sale pair was right around 12,000. The Dark Mocha pair, I can't recall how many pairs we had for the Dark Mochas, but we should have a better chance at this one than the last ones for sure. Happy birthday to anybody celebrating up in here, man. If it is your birthday month, run it up. Next month, May is gonna go crazy. With the birthdays. I already know a lot of family members' birthdays on May, so if you guys are tapped in, don't let it be shy. Run it, and we will be here to celebrate. Matter of fact, I gotta get a birthday button. So that we can celebrate together. Maybe we can hit on this one. Yeah? No? Okay. Malcolm, what's up? Good morning, fam. Hey, yo, BG hermano, what's dropping today? There's not much going down for today. We'll talk more about it. We could get exclusive access as early as today, but we'll see how this one goes for sure. But it's very calm today, very quiet today. Andrew, what's up? I entered a raffle. It ends today. It's the Travis Scott. Will I know today when the raffle ends, right, if I won? Question mark, says Andrew. As far as for which raffles they are, they typically give you guys the answer the day of or the day before Travis's go live. So I'm assuming that you guys will know by today if it does end today. But we'll see. Again, if anything, you guys will know by tomorrow. Michael says it's fire out here. Going to be ready to cop some Travis Scotts. Photography is looking beautiful. Awesome. I love to hear it. And listen, whenever you're back in New York City, let's see if we can work together once again, man. I'm here for the support. I'm here for the vibes. And if anything, we'll definitely go out and do something for show for next time around. Because I know the time crunch last time was crazy. MD, what's up? Wish me good luck on my interview. Dude, MD, good luck to any interviews. Good luck to any job. Scouting. It really means a lot for you guys to share, dude. That's amazing. Hopefully you guys get it, which I'm sure you guys will. Is it gonna be like a Jordan 4 Navy release with the link / scratch off and sniff, says I had a chart? No, it's gonna be a regular drop. If it's already loaded up like this, it's gonna be a regular drop. Let me actually grab up some H2O real quick because I need some water in my system real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I'm also gonna be showing you guys some early sneaks, which I'm sure some of you guys have already seen them within the videos, but I feel like we haven't like really dissected the pairs here on stream. So we'll definitely talk more about that within this stream right here. So if you guys are curious about what's going to be in store for May, stay tuned, family. Stay tuned, because we already got like about 3 early pairs ready to go for you guys. So it's crazy how time flies. Literally, dude, we went from not hitting anything to hitting for retail to starting to hit somewhat on the hyped up releases, and now we're actually getting early releases before they even drop. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool. Ricky, what's up, man? Zach Attack, what's up, man? Been seeing some stuff that the Black History Month SBs is getting pushed back again. Well, I'm also seeing that raffles are going out and about as well too. So I don't know what the vibes are with that. To be honest, don't know why they're pushing it back every single month, but I guess we'll be here for it. I guess we'll be here for it. So what's up, man? MD, what's up? Ricky, what's up? Zach, what's up? That Boya, what's up? T Kennel's up in the building. Mad Max is up in the building. How you feeling, Max? How you feeling? Andrew says, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you guys. Let me go ahead and get some H2O real quick, man. If I were you guys, I would also lock in on some water too, man. It's always really good to drink some water before your big day starts. Hold that thought real quick, family. Also, I just realized, man, yesterday when I was doing my stream, well, I just realized two things. One, I woke up this morning from a nightmare. It was like a really, really, it wasn't that bad of a nightmare, but it was like very creepy. And then the second thing too is right before I was gonna end my stream, I don't know if you guys seen the last and like the last few seconds of the stream from yesterday, but they were asking him about like if I was doing TikTok or like if I was live on TikTok or on YouTube and whatnot. When I was streaming yesterday, McDonald's was extremely packed. McDonald's was extremely packed, and a lot of people were staring at me as I was live. So it was a little bit awkward. It was a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't really like doing stuff like that. That's like having me out in the open and like people are staring at me while I'm like locked in with you guys. But yesterday was honestly hilarious because after the stream, I just got hit with like some questions here and there. And then I tried finishing my lunch and I felt like I was being watched. Like I felt like I was being watched throughout the whole entire time. But it's all good though. We do this for the love of the community. We do this because we love what we do. But sometimes, man, you just feel those eyeballs on you. Like I felt like I was having like 8 eyeballs on the back of me. I had like 6 eyeballs staring at me in the front. The side, I could feel like maybe like 4 or so. I was like, I feel like I was being watched throughout the whole entire time. But yesterday was lit. Yesterday was lit. JP, what's up? Morning, BG and Familia. Blessings to all. JP, what's up, baby? How you feeling, brother, man? Appreciate you guys 1000%. Soundbomb says, Full Patrol emailed me at 5:30 today. W on the Travis raffle. Boom, 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 boom. Let me know in the chat if you guys have already hit on the Jumpman Jacks from last week and if you guys are hitting on the raffles too. Sway, bro, what's up? Morning, BG. Happy Tuesday, 5 a.m. gym time. Let's get it. Man, you guys are at the gym early. I love it. That's honestly one of the best times to go at it strong. At the gym, mad early in the morning, whether it's like 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I would say late at night as well, too. Late at night, like right around midnight. That's probably where it's like one of the quieter spots to go to the gym. So like 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning and then midnight. Midnight is a really good time. Nobody's really at the gym like that. They're always busy at home, sleeping, watching TV, or just resting, you know? I'm here. Just dropped my lady off at work. Nice, Sosa. Yeah, we heard that kid ask you, says Mad Max. Let me see real quick if I can go ahead and bring that. So for those that don't know, every time I'm on break, every time I'm on, every time I'm on my break, I try to go to a certain spot where it's not as loud, where I got good service, and like McDonald's is right across from your boy's school. So like might as well just go ahead and tap in and they already know me as the guy that goes there and streams. So might as well just like enjoy the lunch or try to enjoy the lunch while streaming, and then
maybe one of you guys will get a free raffle for our Air Jordan 3 in that rare air type of time. And by the way,
this is it.
By the way, we got about 2 more entries left in order for us to fill in all entries for the rare air raffle. So if you guys are trying to join up,
this is it.
Hit me up, and then we'll definitely tap in, all right? Love you guys. I'm out.
Right here.
Are you on TikTok live?
No.
What are you live on?
YouTube.
And that was it. That was it. Cool people though, for sure. Aw. It was like mad kids in there. Mad kids. I think it's because I went in there at 12 instead of 11. Because usually I take my break at 11. I usually take my break around 11, like 11:10ish. And I went a different time frame. I went like at 12. I was like, you know what? Let me see what the vibes are with 12 o'clock. Let me see how that goes. But it was so funny though. They were very, very awesome kids and whatnot. And then I actually got like everybody was like subscribing up just because. Like they were like, okay, I just subscribed to your channel, thank you. And then they complimented on my pandas, even though they probably were like, yo, those pandas are trash. But they were like, you know what? I like your shoes. They like complimented me on the pandas. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, they definitely talking smack about my pandas right now. McDaniel, what's up? That Boya, what's up? Cochino, what's up? What's good, BG and fam? Good luck to everyone today. Good luck, guys. Good luck. That Boya, what's up? Hit last week on the Jumpman Jacks for 2 pairs. Pass it on the raffle and sneakers app. Good luck to everyone who wants them. Artie, what's up? Why are you laughing, Artie? By the way, guys, if you guys are BG members, if you guys been a member for 12 months and above, we will be switching up your guys' badges. You guys will no longer have the Kobe badge. You guys are going to be having the Jumpman Jacks bright cactuses for tomorrow. So it's going to be that once, you know, that special occasion where you guys are going to have the different badge. So you guys will have bright cactuses next to your guys' names instead of the Kobe's, because tomorrow's going to be a big day for Jumpman Jacks, and we're hoping that we hit. We're hoping that we get some good lucky charms for you guys right there. So yeah. As far as stock counts, you guys want to hear about stock counts now, or you guys want to save it up for tomorrow? Mo Green, what's up, baby? Shout out to Mo Green. What are we thinking here? Do we go over stock counts today, or we're going to be going at it strong tomorrow with them? Y'all let me know in the chat. Drop today, drop tomorrow. Regardless, it's the same thing. It's the same thing for your boy BG. I'll let you guys have it. Let me know that you guys are here. Let me know. Would you guys want the counts today or tomorrow? Today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all decide. Trap, what's up? I'm going to need you to grab a spot for a Supreme this month. For a Supreme this month, BG, I'm going to need you to grab up a spot for Trap. Trap, we still got to talk. All right? We got to talk because Cortez, right? Cortez last week was a little crazy. It was a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. Alex Ortiz says unheard of brand. When they do the release Adidas Grandma. I have no idea what you mean, Alex. Unheard of brand. When do they? Oh, you're asking when do they release the Adidas Grandma Crouch 2? Is there a date in May? Says Alex. I kid you guys not. I feel like I heard something about the Adidas Grandma Couch being this week. If I'm not tripping, let me see. Unheard of Grandma's couch. Let me see. Am I tripping? Is dropping exclusively of Unheard of. May 10th. May 10th. That's what it was. Saturday. It's going to be May 10th, the same day as the UNCs. That's why. It's going to be happening next week Saturday. It's going to be next week Saturday, friends. That's why. I'm like, it seems like it was like the first week, but it's not. It's the second week. So May 10th, Alex. Season says, BG, would you even wear these? What, these? Season, is that even a question? Of course. I love me some Jumpman Jacks. It just really does depend whether or not I can pull it off or not. But I think I can do it. Morning, BG and family. Ghost watching at work, says Warren Smith. There we go. Shout out to everybody. Ghost watching at work, not trying to get fired. Is it Kia? Hopefully I'm saying this correctly. Kia says today. May 9th, to Cynthia. Awesome. So, all right, since Kia said today, we'll go at it strong with today. But before we do anything with stock counts, hold up, because I got a bone to pick with Trap. Tell me how Trap was like, yo, BG, go line up for the Cortez. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm not feeling well, dude. I'm like legit not feeling it, right? And then he was like, do it for the content. He's like, do it for the content. So I'm like, for the content? Then I'm seeing We got friends and family over there lined up, and they're telling us that they're not following the rules. So it's like flat out mayhem, right? Let me go ahead and tap in with this. And I'm like, for the content, huh? So you want me to go through this? Hold on. You want me to go through this, be in the middle of this, and probably get beat up for a pair of kicks. Cynthia says May 9th. Okay, so not May 10th, but May 9th. It seems like for the Grandma's Couches, even though I seen them right here for May 10th, but I guess it's inaccurate, but a day off, whether it's Friday or Saturday, we'll be there for it, for sure. Shout out to Cynthia. Thank you so much for the correction. I guess it's May 9th, not May 10th. Look at this. Look at this. And Trap, laugh. Trap, this is not funny. What do you mean? We got some folks laughing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The security was having a rough time.
You gotta take that out. I know, but you can't even burn help and
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That day I was already feeling lazy. I was already exhausted. Not even lazy, but I was exhausted. So for me to commute to a certain location that was hidden, and then me having to find the coordinates and me having to like go there and line up and stuff, that just was a lot. But I'm not trying to go through that, man. So everything first come, first serve in New York City. Dude, look at this. It's on a Saturday. Tegan says BG would have gone broken in there. Literally, I would have been sandwiched like this guy with his phone. Look, this guy right here is being sandwiched. There's some man in his back, right? There's a person in his front. He's literally being sandwiched. This guy here, look, this guy right here with the Supreme hat is staring down at this guy that he just pushed mad hard. All right, I feel bad for this dude. This dude looked like he got pushed like crazy. Like, look at all this. Look at all this kinetic energy from this one dude. I feel bad. I really do. Look at that. Bomb. And this guy's over here like, oh man, I might have pushed him a little too hard. Oh well. This guy's smiling. Okay. The security, not gonna lie, security was doing their thing. Security was trying to hold it down until they couldn't. I'm sorry, but if I were that security, I'm like, stand down. They must have been paying him real good for him to like sacrifice his body like that, because again, this dude right here, smiling and pushing. Smiling and pushing, y'all. I don't know, man. I ain't trying to deal with that. I would have been on the floor. Just getting stomped. Ryan, what's up? Cynthia, what's up? Trap, what's up? Tikino, what's up? Aiden, what's up? What shoe was that for? That was for the Cortezes. I think it was like the what was it? The Honey Blacks. But it was a really cool setup though. Like they would take you guys to the cheese bus and then take you guys straight to a different location. I think it might have been a different school. Like they'll take you guys to a certain like school that you guys would walk into, and then the shoes would be inside. You guys would cop them. I think Cortez would end up signing the kicks, and you guys would have like that was it. That was pretty much it. Like it was a pretty cool setup, but the thing with New York City, I got love for my city, but man, they get too chaotic. We get too chaotic up in here. There's never a day where like we can never do something like smooth. I feel like it's so difficult when it comes down to first come first serve and stuff. It's so difficult. It gets rowdy. All right. But from what it shows up right here, May 10th for the Grandma Couches, but it seems like Cynthia says May 9th. So if Cynthia, if you see something saying May 9th with Adidas, please holla at your boy. But as of right now, it's looking like May 10th. As of right now, from what it's looking like, May 10th, man. As you guys see, there's also Premier that had their raffle. I'm not so sure when by May 7th with purchase instructions. So yeah, the rodeos should be out and about in some of these raffles, but if they are gonna get pushed back again, that would be kind of crazy. But May 7th. Vic, what's up? Good morning, Vic. How you feeling? Sway, bro, what's up? Hella ratchet, man. That's how it goes down sometimes. That's how it goes down. Listen, that's a part of being the New York sneakerhead, is that you guys got to go through these ratchet drops. All right, Aiden, what's up? At the Better Generation, they had a brick wall they built, and they would take you into the store so you could pull a brick and see if you hit. Says Aiden. That's pretty cool. I need them Soul 2.0s. Them Soul 2.0s, man. They look pretty clean. I'm not going to lie. They look pretty freaking clean. Not gonna lie. I would cop these and I'll rock these, to be honest. I'd rock these. But are they a must for your boy BG? Probably not. So I'm going to try to see if I can stop bench copping, because I've already bench copped those Brother Love and Lows, low key. Low key, but they're still a good looking shoe. They're still a real good looking shoe. Matthew, what's up? Alex, what's up? Are Nike SB Dunk Low Rodeos releasing on sneakers? We're hoping for it, dude. We're hoping for it. I would say, yeah. Vic, good morning, Queen. How you feeling? Jose, what's up? SK, what's up? What up? What up? We got EA today for those 4s today? We'll see. We shall see, man. There's not much going on as of right now. It's about to hit 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if anything is going to be going down, let's see how this all will unfold. Let's see. JD Sports. Let's see. Do we have anything with EA with these bad boys? Women's Air Jordan 4, the aluminums. I don't see any status access. So once they don't have that status access, I don't know. But again, we'll be here. It's about to hit 9 a.m. for show. SK, how you feeling, brother, man? How you feeling? Give me the assist, BG. I'm Korean American. Well, the thing is that whenever they do drop, I will still have to go for them for content. So if they are for you, Mad Max, let me know what size and maybe we can make it happen for sure. For sure. Speaking of which, speaking about 3s, all right? Speaking about 3s, I want to say a huge shout out to the family, guys, because guess what, dude? Guess what? We actually have all slots filled up for the Jordan 3 and that rare air type of timing for tomorrow. We're going to actually spin the wheel. So we're going to be going at it strong and blessing the family with some early Jordan 3s tomorrow. Once again, we've already blessed up the family with some Jordan 4s. We've already blessed up the family with, well, technically speaking, White Cement 4s. We've already blessed up the family with some SB Dunk Lows. We've already blessed up the family with SB 4s. We've already blessed up the family with Brick by Bricks. Now we're going to be blessing them up with some good old GRs up in here. Early pair of rare air 3s. We're going to also be going at it strong with another pair as early as May 10th. You guys may want to stay tuned for that one. That one's probably going to be one of the better ones to come as well too. So just a bunch of early releases going down for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy. We got about 12 contestants for this one. We have about 12 contestants, 12 family members. All right, we'll be fortunate enough to be able to snag these up early. So hopefully we get the job done for you guys tomorrow and we can get these bad boys shipped out. But before I do so, I definitely have to lace swap these. Does anybody here want to go at it strong with your boy BG and lace swap these? Let me see real quick. Let me see. Should we go at it strong with the lace swap with these or what's up? Because I still haven't seen these with the lace swap. I might have to do this right here, right now. But this is how they look like without the lace swap, right? Factory right there. We might as well lace swap them because they do have the we do have the laces right here. So we gonna go ahead and run these up with some cream or some white. I can't really tell right now because the lighting. These look to be white, but they're like not. They might be off-white, to be honest. They might be off-white laces because they don't look pure white. Let me go ahead and check out what's a pure white lace. And these are like pure white laces. Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, these are pure white laces. These are more of like an off-white, sailish, tonish laces right here. So I'm going to go ahead and lace swap these while we're going at it strong, man. Anybody here going at it with any 3s for this year of 2025? Is anybody looking forward to seeing any 3s drop? If anybody's looking forward to grabbing up the rare air 3s as well too, they're already going right around retail too, which is the crazy part. So there's got to be a good amount of stock, but I'm genuinely curious. Why they're going so low. Brett Lowe's Jordan 11 still sitting on the Shoe Pals website. Yeah, the only problem is paying that shipping though, DD War. I feel like paying that shipping is a problem because it ends up being more expensive. Petito, what's up? Good morning, BG. Good morning, family. Ahead of chart says same. Yes, sir. Blue laces. Yeah, you guys can definitely do blue laces. You guys can do red laces. You guys can do cream laces. You guys can even do gray laces if you guys wanted to. You guys can even do gray laces if you guys wanted to. Legit. I'm going to go ahead and delace this bad boy. All right? I'm going to go ahead and delace it. Delace these bad boys up. Beam, boom, bop, boom, 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 bam. Beam, boom, bop, boom, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Delacing them up. Delacing them up. And let me make sure I'm not losing any of the laces. Let me make sure I'm not losing any of the wrapping paper, dude. Because last time I lost the wrapping paper to one of them. Okay, let me just make sure everything is there. Just before. We ain't trying to do rookie mistakes. Okay, cool. We got everything here. We got everything. Cool. Last time I did it at the school, family, I lost the wrapping or the stuffing. The stuffing to the shoes. I hated that. It made me feel like we missed on we had something missing on that one. Let's see. Funkmon, what's up? Emser, what's up? Joseph, what's up? Rare Air 3s came in yesterday. Nice. Love to hear that. Marcus says, bro, I'm happy you came up, but to be honest, the struggle content was more entertaining. More entertaining, says Marcus. How? And we're still struggling. What do you mean the struggle content? What you mean? Let me know in the chat. What's struggle content to you guys? Can you guys let me know that? What's struggle content? Pop it up in the chat. What is exactly struggle content? Not having early pairs? We still do struggle content. We still up in here every single day. Isn't that struggle content? Wink, wink. David, what's up? Hey, yo, BG, you already know, man. Let me get up in the raffle. David, all these slots are filled up. For the next raffle, we'll let you guys know what exactly it is. The only hint that I will be giving you guys for the next upcoming raffle is that we will be spinning that wheel May 10th. We will be spinning that wheel May 10th. That's the only thing that I'll say right then and there is that we're most likely going to be spinning that wheel May 10th. So that should give you guys a clue on what's the next raffle. Legit. Alex, what's up? I got 3 rare airs. Oh, wait, hold on. He says, I got those rare air Jordan 3s for like 165 and 9.5s. My girlfriend saw them and says she needs them in boy size. Sheesh. Christian says, LOL. What's funny, Christian? Cynthia says, why do I feel like I'm like about to like bun up like my future little one's hair? Like, why am I, dude, this is what I'm treating. Legit, I have it grabbed up like this. I'm like feeling like I'm brushing up. I'm brushing up my future mini-me's hair. Literally. Am I practicing for the youngins? For the little ones? I don't know how many kids I'm gonna have when I'm older, but hopefully not too many because they're expensive. They're extremely expensive. You know what I'm saying? We most likely will be a little broke. Sir, what's up? Cop for me. Rare Air 3s came in yesterday. I'm struggling to get the unreleased heat, says Christian. Well, trust and believe, we don't got a plug yet. We do ask around, obviously. We do use the apps, but we're still paying the, like, literally the same prices that you guys are seeing them up. Like, I'm telling you guys, it ain't cheap, but we're trying to make sure we're doing a difference this year. And just because we do the unreleased heat doesn't necessarily mean we're switching up on the content. Because we've been doing everything. We're just adding more variety within our content. Because, to be honest, I think it was a certain amount of time. Like, it was that time for us. It was that time for us to start, doing something different. And I think this is part of the difference as well, too, is getting early heat. Get an early heat, family. Let me go ahead and see if I can. Okay. I'm going to see. I'm not trying to mess up on the lacing because last time Renee said that my lace swap was like ugly as heck. Ugly as heck. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this bad boy like this. Ah, yes. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Excellent. I'm literally looking at the other laces. I mean, the other shoe, and just kind of replicating what I'm seeing with the laces. Cause it would be weird. I don't know if you guys noticed that with sneakers, but sometimes you kind of lace them differently on one shoe and the other, and you can kind of tell, and it throws it off. Word up! Here's to a good day to you and BG fam. Appreciate you 1000%, man. When do the Jumpman Jacks arrive? The Jumpman Jacks still haven't gone shipped. From what I've seen, the Jumpman Jack still hasn't gone shipped. So I'm starting to think that they most likely will not be here till probably, I want to say next week. I'd probably say next week. Most likely Sneakers app is gonna you know, have the pairs in earlier than even, yeah. I feel like Sneakers app W's will probably have Jumpman Jacks earlier than the Travis's. Travis site W's, to be honest, at this rate. Because mine still haven't shipped out. So I don't even know. But it says within a week, though. It says within a week. So we'll see. Hopefully by next week we'll see them here. But mine still haven't shipped out. Yeah, no. Marcus says, you're definitely supposed to come up. And I'm happy you did. Says Marcus, thank you so much, family. Petito says Sneakers app is faster, right? I think so, because by now I feel like Sneakers app would have already gave us a little something with like tracking. So yeah, almost done here, family. This is actually faster than I was expecting. I must be getting better at doing this. Okay, let's see. Trying to not mess up either. And I'm also trying to make sure that the laces are like equal sizing. You know, sometimes I do things where the left lace is like longer than the other, and then I have to redo everything. Which this one seems like we're good. Dude, honestly speaking, right now I'm kind of liking how it looks like with the clear laces, or with the sail off-white laces, to be honest. It's looking better. I'm liking the way it's turning out. All right. Let's do this. We're almost done here, fam. We're almost done. We are almost. Okay. Bing, boom, bop, boom, 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 bam. Amorcito, what's up? Morning, BG. Good morning. Any W's from last week? Did you end up hitting? What's up with the UNC rematches? They sitting almost at retail on GOAT. More for me, I guess, is SK. Well, it's funny that you say that, because I don't think they're going to stay at retail for longer. I really don't. And if they are right around retail, we'll definitely see how that's going to turn out later on. But my prediction is that they're going to go up in value. I honestly, I spoke to you guys about that yesterday on the live stream. Dude, they actually look so much better in hand. I think we don't give them as much credit as they should. If you guys if you guys mess with the lost and founds, you guys should be able to mess with those, to be honest. All right, guys, I switched up the laces, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait to say anything. Right now, but I just switched up the laces. Let me see. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and tie these bad boys up. But I'm going to bite my tongue on this one, and I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys the question. Okay. Wow. Okay. Here we go. So, we did the lace swap. Hopefully it didn't take too long. All right. I think I'm getting better at the lace swapping. All right. So, here we got Rare 3s with the black laces on deck. This is factory laced, right? This is how they come. All right. Black laces. Right there. Reverse. Okay. And now we have bingo. Now we got them like this. All right. With the sail / off-white laces on. Now this is the alternative laces that they come with. This is the alternative laces that they come with. Y'all let me know in the chat which one hits. Do you guys prefer bingo or bango? All right. This is bingo, bango. Y'all let me know. Flavors. Different flavors, man. I wasn't a fan of lace swapping, but I'll be honest with you guys. They're starting. it's starting to grow on me for sure because it's giving your shoes a different way of like, I guess, style. Definitely a different vibe for sure. This one's a more subtle with the all black hits. This one makes the shoe pop even more. With the laces, it makes the shoe pop. It makes the shoe pop from the midsole. It makes it pop from the back tab. Y'all let me know. Y'all prefer black laces or the off-white laces? Black laces or off-white laces? Pop it up. Petito says, trying to get them. Hopefully we got a W. I'm sure you guys will. I'm sure you guys will. Trust. I'm sure you guys will. Amosito says, I took a W on the 11s, but then canceled, changed my mind. Going to wait for the highs. Okay, not bad. James says, any idea what other color laces do the Jumpmans come in with? I can't tell you guys for sure because I still haven't seen them in hand. I'm hoping that we get them in hand and then we can unbox them for you guys. I'll probably be late by then, but yeah, we're still trying to see them because this is my first pair of Jumpman Jacks, so I've never really like experienced anything with it. Everberger says, I know I missed it, but what size are they? These are a size 11, if I'm not mistaken. So, in case you guys didn't know what we were doing with you guys, with the shoes that we're coming up with, we're trying to make sure we're hitting on different sizes early for you guys, so that way we can say that we touched up on every single size from the family, for the family. Because the majority of the time, I'm going to go ahead and let them go. The majority of the time, I still haven't kept any of the early shoes that I grabbed up for the channel. It's strictly for content and strictly going back to you guys. But let me just go ahead and give you guys a kind little checkup on what sizes we've grabbed up early for you guys. So the Brick by Bricks were a size 10. The SB4s were a size 8.5. The Udo Matchas were a 7.0. The 3s were a size 11. All right. The UNCs that we potentially grabbed up for you guys were a size 12.5. The next upcoming shoe after the UNCs, it's already here in the building. I can't really say much about it yet. It's still kind of early. We grabbed them up way earlier than expected. Like, these are not supposed to come out till like summer. All right. Those are a size 8. And then for the future drops, we will most likely get, again, somewhere around the lines of a size 13, maybe a 14 for those big footers up in there, maybe a size 11.5, maybe a size 12.5. We're aiming for those sizes as well, too, just because we still haven't had them here for the family. So we're trying to make sure we're not hitting on small size. We're trying to make sure we're not hitting, oh, I forgot, the Jordan 4 white cements were a 10.5. So we already hit on a pair that's a 10.5 and stuff. We've already let them go as well. So we're trying to make sure we're implementing every single size, full range, so nobody feels like we're just going at it strong with just one specific size. It's really random, and we're trying to make sure we hit on every single size for the family, because we're not biased over here. We're not just going for the small size. We're not just going for the big sizes. We're going for every size. So, yeah. George, what's up? That Boya, what's up? James, what's up? Alex, what's up? BJ, are you going for the Mamacita show on May 1st? You going for the Mamacita show? Which show is that? I'm going to have to tap in with that. If you're talking about the shoes, yes, we will be going for the shoes on May 1st for sure. I will have to go for them. They look a good, really good colorway. I've never owned a pair of Kobe 9s. So this will probably be it for your boy Beach. Oh, actually, no, I lied. I used to have a Kobe 9 high. Used to have Kobe 9 highs for sure. The victories. I used to have the victories. SK says, you get rid of the UNCs, I buy that off of you. SK, how come you don't just join the raffles, dude? You got to join the... That's how I know SK is just here for a little bit and then taps out and then does whatever he does later on. SK don't even tap in no more. He's lost in the sauce. You got to tap in, family. Why buy them off of your boy BG when you can get them off of the raffles, dude? Legit. Everybody here's been getting unreleased heat. Unreleased heat, man. I'm telling you. You got to join up, famo. Season, what's up? Which is a size 8, question mark. The size 8 has already passed up. I think the size 8... Oh, I can't tell you guys that. I can't, because that's supposed to be a surprise. I can't. We can't say it. Let's just say the size 8 is already up in the building. Let's just say it's one of the more hyped up releases of this year, 2025. And it's not meant to drop until sometime in the summertime. That's all I'm giving you guys. Don't even worry about it until we get there. Trust. We will get there soon. Eventually, we will get there, but it's already here up in the building. And I did pay a pretty price tag, but I still got to make the content for it. And before we even do anything, I got to make sure I do every content so I can just start bop, like just start dropping content off of it. It's going to be a major hit. It's major hit. The Great Debater, what's up? Good morning. How you feeling, Queen? But you guys still haven't told me anything about the laces, though. Y'all got to let me know in the chat. Rare Air 3s, black laces or cream laces or white, off-white laces. Let me know in the chat. What are you doing? Black or cream? How many pairs of Jordan 4 white cements? I'm not so sure how many pairs there's going to be, but it's supposed to be a very healthy amount. Benny P, what's up? Yo, what's everyone feeling about the UNC Reimagine? Run up a poll, says Penny. Penny. I'm gonna start calling Benny Penny. Benny P, what's going on, baby? Run up that poll. I got you guys real quick. Always Tide says off-white laces. Undefeated 4s, maybe. Oh, and by the way, every single shoe that I'm going to grab up will come with the original box. Like, I'm not going to be buying it off of somebody that has them stolen or something or got them backdoored some way, somehow without the original. Like, everything has to come with the original box and everything that would come retail. So, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing all that. We're doing things fair. We're doing things legally. We're doing things how we should do. All right, just in case, because I know a lot of folks are like, yo, BG, where'd you get them from? Trust. We're doing things how we're supposed to. We're either paying that big market resale on the apps, or we're making sure that we're doing things as neat as possible in person, right? So we're trying to make sure that everything is neat, everything is not messy, everything is fair, everything is 100% legit. We're good. What's the Jordan 1 UNC? They on finish line? Question mark. They already loaded up here on the sneakers app. These are it. These are it right here. And of course, Shara, we already dropped you guys an early review on those. So if you guys don't mind, make sure you guys go ahead and check out our early reviews, man. Let me do this real quick. Make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you guys tap in right there. Here you guys go. Unboxing. This is the early review right here. You guys been killing it with the early reviews. This is it. This is it. There you guys go. That's it. If you guys want to see more early reviews on that, make sure you guys support that UNC. We'll most likely drop you guys another video with UNCs and like stock counts and stuff pretty soon. Jorge, what's up, man? I'm on the fence for the UNCs. SK says Rare Air 3s might be a pass. Rather have the 4s, and I might get the 11s too. The 11s, the 4s, it's going to be a good time. The 4s specifically, though, are going to be a real good time. Cream laces for Air Jordan 3s. We're aiming for the creams, right? Dude, the cream makes a huge difference. The cream makes a huge difference. I'm not going to lie. I'm a huge fan at factory laces. I don't like to swap laces. I really don't. But I will say that the cream laces make them pop. Cream laces make them pop. Look to the side. Look at the side. It makes them pop 1,000%. If it were up to me, I'm choosing cream. I'm choosing cream over the blacks. Still great looking shoes. I will say this though. I think there's a reason why some folks might be a little bit hesitant with the shoes. And I think because it might be the bleeding on the shoes as well too. I think it might be the bleeding from the shoes. You guys could potentially bleed through your guys' jeans and like sweats and stuff with these shoes. Low key. Y'all notice there really hasn't been hardly any regular sneaker drops. They're coming up with all these whiz bangs ways of dropping shoes, says Marcus. Well, specifically, I guess I would say they're doing it with the harder, hyped up releases to go for it. And if I'm being honest, it kind of makes sense for them to do that because the majority of the time, these highly anticipated releases, they get extremely botted up, and I think that's what they're trying to avoid. So, as of late, they've been doing a really good job at executing things promptly, dude. They've been doing an excellent job. Let's be honest here. With the exclusive access drops, have we heard many folks botting those? Have we heard many folks botting the SB4s? Have we heard many folks botting, well, again, that's about the only main Galaxies. Air Jordan 1 breads. Besides those, I mean, we really haven't, I really didn't get to hear much botting going on with those bigger releases. So there must be doing something right by doing it at a different way. Because guess what? If it weren't to be that way, we will most likely be complaining about them not having a fair chance at, having a release. So in my honest opinion, they're doing the best that they can to avoid us from having a tough time at not having a chance at all. BG, what do you think? UNCs or the Mellow 12s? Mellows, I'm not going to lie. I'm a huge fan of the Mellow 12s, but I'm aiming for the UNC ones just because of the silhouette. So, what's up? Eddie, what's up? What it do, BG? What's going on? Ruben, what's up, man? BG woke up today to an early access email for the Cortez 95s today. Looking good. Ruben, congratulations, family. Congrats. Marcus says, true. Marcus gave me the true green light. Shout out to Marcus. Eddie, what's up? Alex says, I took a break from shoes for about 2 weeks in April. Was wondering on my 99 Honda Civic SI due to the wiring issues. Tackling down the issue cost me like $156. Was about to spend 1,800 new parts. Shoe time, lol. There we go. Listen, I know life happens, dude. I know there's a lot, and I mean a lot of things going down in life right now currently, but it's always, if you guys feel you guys got to take a break, there's never a time where you guys can say, shoes are more important than life. Sometimes you guys got to get those parts for your car, for work, for transportation. You guys got to make it happen, man. It's okay to take a breather. It's okay. Never put your guys' like necessities over your guys' like wannabees. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. Because guess what? That's when you guys know that that you guys actually are setting yourself up to be like in a really, really bad situation. So just make sure you guys are choosing what you guys must first, and then whatever you guys want, awesome. But like, I would never, when it comes down to it, regardless of how much spending, regardless of what I'm telling you guys, I'm in debt and whatnot. Realistically speaking, I'm not. I'm just overly spending what I would want to. Because again, May 1st is about to hit. That's when rent is due. So I got to pay all the bills May 1st, right? So we're already locked in on that. Literally got the rent money right here too. This is rent money. Rent money right here. I'm legit about to put that in the bank. I got rent money right there. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So, we're trying to make sure we're being responsible adults as we're having fun with our our hobbies. I just make bad financial decisions. Exactly. Because I'm a part of that too. Financial decisions be a little questionable, but we get the job done. The Great Debater says, great advice. Okay. Shout out to you guys. So one time I got told I got really bad advice. It's all good though. It wasn't advice. I remember that. Vasta, what's up? Nah, fam, I need it. You guys are grown adults. Y'all know better than your boy BG. But let's go over what's gonna be today's / this week's cops real quick, man. So let's go ahead and skip over today because we'll talk more about that towards the end, right? But we got bright cactuses. Everybody that's tapped in, everybody that can hear me real quick, I want to hear from you guys real quick. What's it looking like for bright cactuses? Drop the cactuses in the chat. If you guys will be going for the bright cactus, drop in the chat if you guys feel like they are not, your end all be all. You're not going for them. You're skipping out on them. Let me know in the chat real quick. Drop the bright cactuses. Drop the cacti in the chat. Drop in the chat if you guys plan on skipping on this one right here. But tomorrow should be a banger. Not gonna lie. Tomorrow should be a banger. You guys got Cortez 95s, and you also have, let me just go ahead and do that. You guys got Cortez 95s, and you guys got, oh, that's right, bright cactuses. How can I forget? Bright cactuses for top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, bright cactuses for 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cortez should be for 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his website. SK says, Ayo, I traded cherries and flu game 12s plus bread 4s for a taupe haze lightning and photon dust craft 4s. I feel like I got the bad end of the deal, but they were all double ups and taupe hazes are fire, says SK. You traded your cherries and flu game 12s plus bread 4s for taupe haze and taupe haze lightnings and photon dust craft 4s. I don't know, man. I think you are all right. I think you're all right because the taupe hazes and the lightning 4s kind of balance it out. Kind of balance it out. I think you might have done okay. I think you might have did okay. If anything, I feel like you let go of some of the things you probably don't want as much. Flu game 12s get restocked all the time, so that's probably something that you really don't want as of right now. It's harder to get a flu game. It's harder to get a taupe haze and a lightning now than it is a flu game 12. So I think you might have done your. I think you might have done okay. I think you did okay. You might have let go of a lot, but I think you're all right. Hotel, what's up? Do you want to do so? Hold on. Do what you want. Or no, I'm sorry. Do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. Thank you so much, Hotel. That well said. Well said. Unlike your boy BG, I was botching that for sure. That was giving me a tongue twister. Ryan, what's up? Hotel, what's up? Chuck Clark, dropping the cacti. Brandon, dropping the cacti. Haha Ruben says, I went to JD to pick up my reserve bread 11s on Saturday for them to say they accidentally sold out or they sold my pair. Shake my head. Got blessed with a 190 store credit, though. What the heck, man? What the heck? Maybe they accidentally sold that off to the resellers, huh? Trade bait for me, says the famous Aries. There we go. When Cortez dropping it, it's going to be on his site, family. So we'll drop you guys the link tomorrow. We'll make sure that you guys have everything you guys need for that drop. But it's going to be for 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will most likely pass up on that one. I might pass up on that one. Because to be honest, I really feel like I just don't like the 95s as much as I do with other silhouettes. And if I am going to go for a 95, it will most likely be that pink foam. It'll most likely be that pink foam. They look nice though. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't like it as much for me to like aim for it like that. BG, you should put the green laces in your pair. Looks like it would go crazy hard. The green pair on which pair? On which pair, Zach? You guys got to be more specific on which pair. Green laces on which one? Zach, what's up? Eddie, what's up? The famous Arts, what's up? Trade bait for me. Yeah, all DS. Chuck Clark, what's going on? Trap, dropping you guys the link right there. So that's the password page. Once again, we were going to drop it for you guys tomorrow, but Trap has it ready to go for you guys right then and there. So you guys should be seeing this jump up probably right around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if anybody is locked in on that one, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, you're talking about on the Jumpmans? On the Jumpmans, it makes sense. On the Jumpmans, on some bright cactuses, it makes sense. I'll do it. I do it. If they come with different laces, I'll swap them. I'll swap the laces for show. I'll swap the laces for show. Anyways, moving forward, May 1st. All right, there's a lot of good stuff going on for May 1st for you guys as well too. First things first, John Morant. If you guys are aiming for Ja 2s, that's what it's looking like in this Laker colorway scheme of things. It looks like it's a Laker colorway. I don't know. From a distance, it was giving me Laker vibes, but it's giving like a confetti. Not confetti, but like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a splatter, a fruity splatter, right? With some yellow, some black, some neon green on the insole. Nothing too crazy. Good looking shoe, though. Good looking shoe. Then you guys got the Mamacita G's, of course, May 1st. Showing respects to Gigi right there. Are these a cop or a drop? Genuinely curious on this one. For the Mamacitas, are these a cop or a drop? Pop it up in the chat. I'd go for these. I'd go for these. They come with 4 sets. Oh, awesome. If they come with 4 sets, we're trying all 4 sets. We're trying all 4 sets. Sosa, what's up? Thank you so much. Sosa's dropping you guys the full locker link to Bread 11 Lows. If you guys haven't hit already, go for it. They still sell out, gal. They still are selling out, by the way. So if you guys haven't hit, make sure you guys hit because they are selling out. Can wear those jaws at the beach to join his team, says Brandon. Join his team is crazy. Brandon, what's up, man? But here you guys got the GGs. Let me know in the chat. GGs are a cop or a drop. I will most likely be going for these. And I will also be going for these for a coworker of mine as well too. So the pink foams will be dropping Thursday. These have been these have been a problem as of late. If I'm being honest with you guys, every single time I see them on a raffle, instant sellouts, or every time I see them drop, instant sellouts. So these are probably going to be highly anticipated as well too. Not only that, but like these are the nickname the Kim Kardashians, right? For a reason. So I'm assuming anybody that's tapped in with Skims is gonna be first runner up for these. Like the ladies are gonna go crazy for this one right here. So instant sellout for this one. I feel like sale black green and black green. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try all of them. I'm gonna have to. React Rejuvenates full size run at JD VG. Yeah, Tony. I think it's the cream pair though, right? It's going to be the cream pair, though. I feel like those have been up since yesterday. Let's go ahead and Google these bad boys up. Rejuvenates. Oh, it might be app exclusive only. It might be app exclusive only. You guys may have to go ahead and tap in within the app. Because I think it might have been app exclusive. Let me go ahead and check that out. JD Sports. Let me go ahead and check that out. Rejuvenates. App exclusive. Yeah. That's it right there. App exclusive. We do Rejuvenates. And yeah, it's only going to be that cream pair right there. So if you guys are aiming for... Rejuvenates, all right, they are on JD Sports app exclusive. So you have to make sure you guys download the app, check that out. And then it's going to be sizes from 7 through 13 available. Size 7 through 13 available. So that's something for you guys to aim for. I'm aiming for a vibrant colorway now. So like I already had the Volts or the green strikes. I've already had the Team Orange pair, the bright orange. I'm aiming for something bright. I really wanted that blue pair. I really wanted that vibrant blue pair, but with those Rejuvenates, you guys got to go above and beyond with them. Like they're extremely bright. They go heavy during the summertime. So I'm going to try to snag up a size 11 and see if I can do a very vibrant color. Mo Green says, cop out of respect for Kobe's and GG's. There we go. Wilson Morales says, just picked up an AMA 3 and I just paid retail for my rare Air 3s on go for $200. T Kino says, double up days have been over, says T Kino. For who? For who? Trust. The double up days are still here. T Kino. When the double up day comes, I'll let you know. Trust. Undefeated fours, here we come. Undefeated fours double up. Technically speaking, you guys can get the Jumpman and you guys can get the Nike Air. That's going to be double up worthy. 1,000%. UNCs might be double up worthy. Might. Keyword might. It definitely depends. Jordan 5s, definitely double up worthy. I'm not going to lie. The metallic 5s are definitely double up worthy because once they start yelling out like crazy, you guys may want to swip. And swap. Just because the AMA 3s and I've just paid retail for my... Okay, I think I already did that. Marcus, what's up? I never keep double ups. I have them for a while when they always get traded. Rejuvenates and stock at JD. Thank you so much, Bright. Yes, the cream pair, right? I just got my SB4s. SB4s might be double up worthy as well, too. Double up SB4s. There you go. There's been a lot of double up worthy stuff this year. I'm not going to lie. There's been a lot of double up stuff. White Cement Force is a double up for me. There we go. For that, I'm not going to lie. I would probably just cop one pair and I'm good. Because I will most likely preserve that pair for a very long time. For the OG sneaks, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'll probably just keep them with one. Because I feel like it's not going to be the first or if it's not going to be the last time either that we're going to see them around. Like probably within a couple of years, we'll most likely see like a different vibe with them, whether they like switched up the cut on them or the leather or I don't know, the materials, I don't know. But like with OGs, I'll probably just stick with one for now on. I'm no longer going to be doing like double up on an OG pair of stuff. Now, if we're talking about Now, if we're talking about like me rocking a pair and just like beating it up and then letting it go, that's different. That's different. Every single shoe used to be double up worthy. What are you talking about, Sis Teagle? Every single shoe used to be double up worthy. No, it didn't. Who says it was double up? That's gotta be an opinion based, T Kennel. That's gotta be, because in my honest opinion, it's the other way around. Like back then, yeah, sure, we'll see some shoes double up worthy here and there. Now it feels like everything gotta be double up worthy. The way things are looking like right now, Unions might be double up worthy, Breads double up worthy, Jordan 5 Metallics double up worthy, SB4s double up worthy. I feel like if we're talking about comparing from what year to what year, because I feel like double up worthy like is now. Like there's a lot of stuff right now that you guys can double up now while you guys still can, while it's affordable. Some good stuff going on. Back then, double up worthy was eating my pockets. Are you guys crazy? If you guys had to pick up a pair again, it would probably be $500 off the rip. That's gotta be it. I guess it depends on the situation, T. It's gotta depend on the situation, because I remember last time, once I hit, I was not able to grab that pair again because I would be spending a buttload of money. Forget about it. If you guys hit on a pair of like military blacks, forget about it. If you hit on a pair of military blacks, you guys had to cough up like $400. $400. If you guys had to, even pandas. Lost and Founds was biting your pockets as well too a little bit. They kind of dipped down in the resale, so it's kind of like Lost and Founds are probably right around like what, 350-ish, 370-ish, 380-ish on a good day. What's triple worthy? Question mark, says Zach Attack. I don't know, man. I've never heard of triple worthy, dude. I've only heard of double up. Triple worthy is crazy. Has anybody here? Let me know in the chat. Hey, yo, what's the vibe, BGN fan? What's going on? Gotta have kicks. How you feeling? I think when you have over 100 pairs, you don't really need any double ups. I don't wear my shoes that much to mess them up. Need another pair before the release again. If we're being honest here, we really don't need double ups. We really don't, because there's so many options that it's coming again and again and again that it's like we really don't need it, but it's nice having it. It's nice having a double up. It's nice having double ups. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's another double up in my opinion? Brick by brick would be a really nice double up. That's my opinion. Because once you guys are done letting go of that brick by brick, I mean, forget about it. You probably won't see it again. You probably won't see it again unless you guys cough that money up. A double up, brick by brick would have been a really good double up too. I low-key regret not getting the double up. Wow, I could have. Because guess what? When I bought the brick by bricks, they were right around where they were at, maybe even a little bit less. Maybe even a little bit less when I bought the brick by bricks for you guys. And I kind of regret not going for my size, because I got the size 10. I could have easily grabbed at that easily, keyword in quotation mark, easily could have gone that second pair, but that would have been almost $1,000. That's a lot of money. But now seeing it, I could have easily grabbed up that pair, because guess what? The value went up. The value definitely went up. And if anything, I could have worn it, and then I probably would have let it go for the same price that I got them for, or maybe even more. Right? So that's just to show sometimes the double up helps. Sometimes the double up helps because of the value, but who's to say they're not gonna just like break afterwards? So that one makes it a little bit toughy on that one too. Geo Shoebox, what's up? Good morning, BG. Good morning, man. Marcus, what's up? I cooked detail off for 8 pairs of military blacks. Crazy. I think I hit on 4 different pairs of military blacks. With Jordan 4s, I've been doing pretty well with Jordan 4s. I'm not gonna lie. My copping for Jordan 4s have been pretty neat. Pretty neat, man. I mean, for military blacks, we hit about at least 4 pairs. For White Thunders, at least 3 pairs. For Reds, I think we had 2 pairs, which is not that bad. For somebody that was doing online, it's not that bad. What else? What else have we hit on for Jordan 4s? Hit on Red Thunders, retail. Thunders, retail. White Thunders, retail. Military Blacks, retail. Reimagines, retail. What else? Cactus Jacks, retail. Right? What's another Jordan 4? UNCs, not retail. Paid a little bit above retail, not gonna lie. SB4s, retail, right? We've been doing pretty good for the 4s, but everything else has been we're starting to get better though. We're starting to get better for sure. You think I should get rid of double ups, lost and founds for brick by bricks? Or what's a good shoe to aim for, trade for them? That's a great question, because guess what? I'm trying to let go of my double up right now. There's actually a pending offer for my lost and founds at $335 to $345 right now. So I'm still waiting for commitment for payment. Obviously, if anybody wants to go at it strong with my payment, with payment of some sort, go ahead and drop it for your boy BG, because I'll definitely ship it out as early as tomorrow or Thursday. But I would let go of a lost and found. I would let go of a lost and found just because I'm sure there's going to be different variations of Chicago's coming through. And if you already... Oh, snap. Sorry about that. You guys good? I freaking dropped you guys. This is why I need my own freaking space with, like, my desk. Because I barely have any space. I just literally slammed the mic. I literally did this and I slammed the mic. Hopefully the mic is good. Are we good? Give me a thumbs up if we're good. Did I hurt you guys? Sorry, guys. Let me just double check. I was straight up yapping. Straight up yapping. Are we good? T-Kino, what's up? Anyways, I was straight up yapping. I forgot my train of thought. I was straight up yapping and I lost my train of thought. Anybody want to remind me where I was at? Walter says, where are you selling your shoes? I literally sell them here on IG, man. All you guys got to do is just tap in with your boy's stories and you guys might catch it. You guys might catch it. I just applied for a second job. I'm broke. I don't think you guys are broke. I just think things are expensive. That's all. It's not about being broke, guys. Never feel like you guys are broke getting a second job. It's just that things are expensive. You're getting rid of your lost and found like your only one? No, family. I'm not getting rid of my only one. I'm getting rid of the double up. So for those that don't know, I actually had 3 pairs. Let go of 1 pair last year. I still got the double up right here that's stocked. And then I still have the personal pair that I have right here. So I'm letting go of the doubles just because if I can grab something else for the same value like the unions, I would most likely grab up that union instead of the lost and found, since I already have a pair right here that I'm enjoying. But if I'm being honest, those lost and founds are probably one of my favorite collaborations to take place, or favorite drops to take place. Back when we had 500,000 resale stores, there's like 20 now, says Tico. Now there's like 20 dead ass. Dude, stores are not doing so well, guys. Stores are not doing so well. Last time I checked, I think isn't like, what's the store that's closing down that just opened up? I feel like it might have been Concepts, dude. Concepts is a really big pot. Like, when it comes down to it, the collaboration for Concepts go major. So I'm actually surprised they're closing down some of the stores, because I thought they were doing pretty well, but they're already closing down their store in, I want to say it's in Florida. Is it Concepts Miami? I forgot which Concepts is closing down. But even Concepts is closing down. So, like, that's kind of crazy. And it's not even a resell. It's not even a resell spot. It's a retail spot. So that's how you guys know things are not as easy as it was before. Because even the retailers are closing down. And retailers usually have the shoes for, like, under retail now. Which is crazy. Which is crazy, right? Because it's the most affordable that we can possibly see them at. But I just don't think the shoes that we're seeing up are selling as much, man. They're really not. So that's a triple up. Yeah, apparently the Miami store was backdooring like crazy. See, I didn't know that. So maybe that's why they're closing down. Not because they're struggling. Maybe because of, like, the backdooring, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not so sure. But if anything, Concepts, if you see me, we're in New York City, man, hit me up. I'll definitely tap in for a bit. I'll tap in for a bit. Are y'all going for Cactus bright cactuses tomorrow? Yes. Yes. We will be going for bright cactuses tomorrow. You guys know that's the vibe. Tomorrow we will be here. We do have stock counts. We will break down the stock counts for you guys before we end off the stream as well too. It is 9:48. Damn, time is flying by crazy quick. I don't know about you guys. Crazy quick. Our sister Shiloh. Okay, Shiloh sold you guys the Lost and Found. Some more important pair in my collection. Never selling it. Still DS2. Okay, shout out to Shiloh, man. I could have sworn I remember her doing that too. Real one for that one. Brandon, what's up? 2013 had a double up every month. Best year for retros. I need the BHM dunks. All I care about next month, says Hunter. Sheesh. And those BHMs still have not dropped, man. I'm glad they ain't doing good. Sorry, but they make money getting over on kids who ain't hip, says SK. What do you mean by that, SK? BJ, I have 2 pairs of SB4s. Do you think a 6 camo is a good trade? A 6 camo? What do you mean by that, Wilson? 6 camo, which pair? Think a 6 camo is a good trade? 6 camo? What pair is that? Also, these pink auras have been like I've been eyeing this for many weeks. I don't know if Nike's doing that on purpose, like keeping these up so we can keep on eyeing them until we finally like them. Am I the only one that's waiting on Action Bronsons to ship? You might not be. I feel like people are still waiting for those Action Bronsons. I think I got the same question yesterday. Wilson, what's up, Kobe's? The Cortez 95s is overrated. Them joins born as F. I don't know how the hype says it's in. Well, you guys got to think about it. 95s, you know, it's an overseas shoe right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. Cortez, you know, aren't they from British? Like, aren't they from Britain? So like, they going at it strong with their city, dude. That's probably like a heavy city for 95. So it's a fan favorite. I think it's a fan favorite for them. So they going crazy. They representing, man. And the way they do things, they're pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie. It's just they're gonna have to like make sure if they do anything in New York City, try to keep it a bit more stabilized, because New York City was looking crazy. It could have gone really bad. Could have gone really bad. But we got stock counts for bright cactuses. If you guys are ready for stock counts for bright cactuses, go ahead and drop ready in the chat. Let's go ahead and tap in with these bright cactuses stock counts. And let's see how this one all unfold. Let's get it going. Also, APB store got a raffle up. Shout out to Aaron on that one. He just dropped me the link. If you guys need a link, I'll drop you guys the link right here. Let's go ahead and do Instagram. Man, I really, even Speed got the Air Max 95s. They've been going at it strong with Speed. Speed got the 95s as well, too. Is he Team Nike? Is he getting sponsored by Nike or what? He should. Here you guys go. Here you guys go. This is what it's looking like. This is what it's looking like, famo. Okay. I love 95s, but this is not it. Things expecting quite literally means we broke a little. BG, you have a positive outlook on life, though, so for sure. That's the thing. It is expensive, dude. I'm not going to lie. It's expensive, but for us to call each other broke, we might be thinking differently, because us being broke would mean we don't have enough money for, you know, our families. We don't have enough money for ourselves. We don't have enough money to support ourselves, you know. Even thinking about buying shoes, if you're even thinking about buying shoes, you can't be that broke. We can't call each other broke. We can't. That's like really negative spirits right there, because if we're even thinking about getting a second pair of shoes, well, we already got like 10 or 15 already in the closet booked up. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say things are expensive, because that's what they are. They're extremely expensive, and we have to make sure we're making more funds for our expenses. Because realistically speaking, I wouldn't consider somebody broke when they got 10 different shoes in the closet ready to go. Not even beat up, still looking fresh, still looking good. It's the outlook of things. I kid you guys not. But it's expensive though. Trust. It's expensive though. I'll give you guys that it's expensive, but I wouldn't call Ricky broke. I wouldn't call SK broke. I wouldn't call Romer, Tinkin, Nokia, Zine, Wilson. I wouldn't call myself broke. I might joke around, but realistically speaking, I mean, I can definitely, you know, have a snack to eat in the corner store for a bit and still go to work and still make it right, still make ends meet. So I wouldn't consider broke. I would say broke is when like you barely have like anything. Like we're talking about like you have to really second guess whether or not you're able to eat that day in order to make rents meet for the first. You know, that's when you that's like a real problem right there. We're over here like being upset that bots ate our shoes up. You know what I'm saying? When there's like other problems out there in life that we probably don't even think about, you know, because we're doing so well. So I know we probably shouldn't compare and contrast how we're doing in life with others, but there's somebody out there that's doing way worse than us. Way worse than us. So like for us to call us broke when we're not even thinking about what's our next meal, you know. Yeah, for sure. Mad Max says these tariffs are hitting too. Supreme prices are expensive this week. Yeah, 1000%. Gotta have kick says I was joking, BG. I'm not broke. Just want to say it. It is okay to work hard. Yeah, 1000%. And I know you guys are joking. Trust. I don't say it just to like bash or something. Like I already know. Like trust, guys. I can tell when you guys are joking and stuff. But it's legit. Like the energy that we put out could really make things from going right from wrong and vice versa too. I really do feel like speaking into existence could really take things to a whole nother level. So like for us to say broke, try to not, because guess what, man? I'm telling you guys right now, this is the year to speak things into existence, to speak it into reality. So if you guys are calling each other broke, then guess what? Oh snap, we might actually end up being broke. If you guys call each other money chasing, entrepreneur, ready to go, motivated, highly work alcoholics. Well, I said alcoholics. Highly workaholics. There we go. That's the word I was like. Not alcoholics, but workaholics. I mean, it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to, you know, grab that bad energy, eat it up, shit it out, bring it up, and then go ahead and throw it with positivity. You know what I'm saying? Throw all that negative spirits with positivity, man. That's what I'm aiming for, man. That's what we're about. SK says, nah, man, I'm broke. I ain't gonna lie. He says he's broke. I ain't gonna lie. Shoes are a luxury item if you buy more than two pairs a year. 1000%. 1000%. And we're buying like 5 to 10 different pairs. You know what I'm saying? If you worried about sneakers, unless you're slow, you're not broke. Funk Mom says, BG, on what site are they releasing the Jordan 3 soles? I'm not so sure what's the whereabouts about the Jordan 3 soles. I'll be completely honest with you guys. It's still pretty early. Once I see them start loading up and stuff, and once I get more information on them, for sure. Andrew, what's up, man? Gotta have kicks. I had to throw. By the way, speaking of throwing ish, right? Speaking of throwing ish, and sorry for the cursing, family. Sorry for the cursing. I don't mean to curse. But what is this trend? Grinders, yes, the grinders. What is this trend I'm hearing about 100 grown men versus a gorilla? What is going on with this trend? I gotta hear from you guys. What is this whole trend? Some random trend just popped up in my head that I was watching yesterday. And it was about how 100 dudes versus a whole gorilla. A gorilla would still win. Y'all let me know in the chat real quick. I'm sorry. Besides sneakers, this has been on my mind. All right. What is this trend that I'm seeing about one gorilla versus 100 men? Y'all let me know in the chat. Who taking the W? Y'all really telling me that 100 of us, 100 sneakerheads and one gorilla would lose? Y'all telling me the 170 family members right here, the 170 sneakerhead enthusiasts would take an L? Nah. I don't know, man. All I know is that I'm going to be the first one coming up. Everybody got to follow through, man. We got to be 100% committed. We got to be 100 committed. I'll be the first one to commit for the better good. for the better good. All right. 100 versus 1 gorilla. Winner, no bots, banned bots, and unlimited W's for the year 2026. I'm going hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm sacrificing for the family. I'm going hard. Junior, what's up? Best app to cop chat. Best off the cop will probably be Sneakers app. Sneakers app. Sneakers app, baby. Mail call for the Metallic 5s restock. I'm having different thoughts about them now than they are nice. The famous says LOL. RA says LOL. Honest opinion on the Travises. They're pretty fire. Let me see. Somebody said 1,000. Timothy says it's a hobby. Get what you can afford. If you can't swing it, hustle harder. Yeah. There's money to be made everywhere. 1,000%. I agree. You might be broke being an alcoholic, says KJ. No, for real. Brandon says facts, man. Manifesting is a real thing. 1,000%. If we all roll, yeah. 100 Aces says if we all run up at once, King Kong gonna run. If all 100 of us go at it strong at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. If SK's a big dude. SK's like calm little 6'5". Calm little 6'5", 300 pounds on a good day. Muscle, not all big, but muscle. You know what I'm saying? We could survive. Right? If we all run up behind SK's a big dude. SK's a big dude. My Travis School Zippers hoodie hasn't been sent out by Travis yet, and it's already been 2 to 3 drops. Got to give it some time. They said 12 weeks. You guys got to wait 12 weeks. Y'all got to wait 12 weeks. What about the $500 Justin Timberlake golf shoes? Yeesh. Man, that's expensive, dude. That is expensive. I'm not going to lie. $500 for some T Lake. That's expensive. Daytona says, hey. Daytona, man, you running up too? Good morning. I'm late, but I'm here, says King Twilight. What's going on? Oscar, what's up? Good morning, BGM fam. We're poor, but not broke, bro. You haven't seen Rampage? I won't mess with a gorilla. LOL. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I Googled it, whether or not it'd be okay for like 100 men to go at it strong with one gorilla. It might be that gorilla taking it all. It might be that gorilla. Gorillas are extremely overly strong, like to the point where they could probably lift up a car if they wanted to, if they're mad enough. Like a mad gorilla. Now, if we're going up against a gorilla that's not mad, we're probably gonna be seeing mercy. But just imagine a real aggressive, like, and then, right, and then just coming straight for us. I'd be scared. Oh my gosh, man. We gonna have to have 1,000. We might need 1,000 men. We might need 1,000 men for this one. Okay. If I buy the JT golf shoes, will it make me golf better? Oh my gosh. Imagine BG getting beat up by a silverback. Thanks, Daytona. Thanks. Man, that's not even funny, Daytona. That's just straight up sad. That's just straight up sad. Imagine me getting my head ripped off. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Hilarious. That was low key. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Your boy BG, if it was a movie, if I were to get it, if this was it would kind of be funny. It would kind of be, if it were a movie, but if we were talking about real life situation, if Daytona was right behind me and that happens to me, I'm pretty sure Daytona would start crying. I'm pretty sure Daytona seems tough behind his BMW. Don't get me wrong. He might have a Ferrari. He might have a BMW. He might have a Charger. All right. But if my head gets ripped off in front of him, I kid you not, those cars, all that cool vibe goes to the ground. He gonna start crying. He gonna start crying because he knows he's next. I guarantee it's all fun and games until you're up next. I probably wouldn't even cry. My head is chopped off already. My head is ripped off already. There's no time to cry. I'm done. All right. You'd be like in that scary movie where that lady starts screaming berserk, crying hysterically because she knows she's up next. I'm crashing out if I go 0 for 20 on the Travis Scotts. I might even rage, sell my whole collection. Daytona says, I'm pretty sure that homeless man had you screaming. Eduardo says, yeah, who wouldn't scream at a homeless man, dude? Sometimes they go crazy. He just came out of nowhere. Anyways, 8fit says, Glizzy, Glizzy, bang, bang. What's going on, 8fits? Greenwood, what's up? If it was 100 versus, why gotta be a specific crowd, though? Greenwood, what's going on here? What's going on here? They will run to the gorilla into boots? Oh, my gosh. If we all got black Air Forces on, we might have a chance. Bingo. Guess what? This one's it. Everybody gotta rock black Air Forces when we fight this gorilla. All right? This gorilla that's coming, Planet of the Apes is real, y'all. Planet of the Apes is real. The big-ass silverback that's coming for us within a couple of years. When apes run the world, we all gotta run it up with black Air Force energy. That's the only way we'll survive. I'm telling you guys right now. BG watching too much King Kong and WWE and Planet of the Apes. Don't watch it, guys. It'll start messing with your brain. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was watching too much Planet of the Apes the other day. And then after seeing what the trend is going on. Crazy. But all jokes aside, though, if we're realistically, if we're talking realistically here, gorillas are very soft creatures. Like they're actually very much they're very much how do I say, like, not agitated as much. So like they're not supposed to be as aggressive, but when you get them mad, that's different. That's different. But like last time I checked, I was watching like Animal Planet. Gorillas are very chill. Gorillas are very, if you're not messing with the gorilla, if you don't look at them straight in the eyeball and you're just like minding your own beeswax, most likely they will just try to eat some, they'll try to eat some grass. They'll just try to eat some grass and go to sleep. Now, if you come into them and try to like throw paper at them like Daytona might do or something, he'll probably be like, yo, let's go ahead and mess with this silverback. Ha 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 ha. And try to like, then that's where the aggression comes from. But I'm pretty sure on a good day, if you see a gorilla and if you just don't look at him in the eye and just like kind of just chill out and just like don't move as much, I think you'll be good. I think you'll be good. Him says, what did I just pop into? What the F are y'all talking about? We're talking about 100 dudes and a gorilla. Who's taking the W? Basically, we all have to rock black Air Forces to us to win. That's about it. Gorillas are territorial. Yes, they are. So that's why I'm saying you most likely will have to not try to be in their space. Just mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. If you guys pop into a gorilla's like freaking home, chill out. Walk away. Come right back how you came from. Try to like even bow down and try to not provoke him from like feeling like you're trying to take over his home. I'm just saying, when BG goes to Africa and BG goes to the jungle and we go ahead and live stream in the jungle, live cop at the jungle, y'all know what I'm talking about because we'll most likely live cop with the gorilla. Y'all about to find out. Y'all about to find out how it's done. All right. If you guys just calmly walk to the side, let them do what they're doing. All right. We should be good. We should be good. All right. Who's trying to see BG live cop at the jungle? We talking about UFC gorillas, says Devin. Oh, snap. Forget about it, man. I'm definitely not taking that advice. So you telling me if I have to buy some black Air Forces to get sent to the upper room? Black foams for me? Oh, snap. There's a certain section of Chicago where I could find 100 people. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Gorillas built different, man. Punching them like punching a brick wall because they're thick-ass bones. Yeah, dude. They're, like, built different, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Even their muscles have muscles. It's crazy. They're, like, if you, like, hit a gorilla, it'll sound like you're smacking somebody's cheek. Like, it don't sound right. It don't. It really don't. That punch, that really hard punch that you're about to make, it will sound like you're giving them like a love tap. If you like give them a punch, it sound like you just like Smacked him on the cheek or something. Seeing BG chased by a giraffe would be funny. Y'all ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. Who gets chased by a giraffe, man? That's how you know. Daytona, work on the animal life, all right? You guys got to get chasing down by a cheetah or something. Giraffes don't chase you down. Giraffes are they're actually really pretty species, actually. They're pretty cute. Giraffes are pretty cute, man. Y'all bugging. That gorilla is going to F you the F up. Then sit down like nothing ever happened, says North. Probably. Gorilla versus the Hobbit. I'll take the gorilla all day, says King Swag. Oh, snap. Y'all going crazy. Hold up, but I forgot. Guys, we still haven't even read stock counts yet. Let me go ahead and read stock counts for you guys, because we over here talking about the trends. Let's go ahead and talk about stock counts real quick so we can finish this thing off, because I do have to drop you guys a video ASAP. No Rocky. All right, we're going to try to see if we can implement this video for y'all. Let's do this bad boy right here. Okay. And excellent. Okay, here we go, guys. So, we got somewhere around the lines of 19,000 pairs, all right? Somewhere around 19,000 pairs. You guys got size 3.5, 28 pairs going down. Size 4, 57 pairs. Size 4.5, 88 pairs. Size 5. This is all going to be for bright cactuses, by the way. 124. Size 5.5, 167. Size 6, 213. Size 6.5, 243. Size 7, 426. Size 7.5, 526. Size 8, 979. Size 8.5, 1,112. Size 9, 1,560. Size 9.5, 1,662. Size 10, 2,068. Size 10.5, 2,053. Size 11, 2,137. Size 11.5, 1,243. Size 12, 1,893. Size 12.5, 347. Size 13, 1,420. Size 14, 509. Size 15, 151. That's what it's looking like for stock counts for tomorrow for the sneakers app. So if you guys are looking forward to these are going to be extremely limited. 19,000 is not a lot, so I'm assuming a lot of L's are rolling out for tomorrow. But don't worry, because there's probably going to be more raffles to come. As far as I know, there's usually second chance drops for these. So make sure you guys go ahead and enter up if you guys haven't already. And enter all the raffles you guys possibly can, because most likely they will all sell out very, very quickly. So make sure you guys run it up with that. Retail price is $200 for these. These are reselling for right around, what, 270, 280-ish, 290-ish. So they're still pretty profitable right now, but they might actually dip down after the end of the release, or they might go up afterwards. So pick and choose your poison when it comes down to it, family. I heard 55,000 pairs. Yes, but that's production. That's like in total. That's like in total of like overseas, US, and all that good. This is going to be specifically for US. For US. But, okay, family, we're going to have to leave it here because I do have to make some content for you guys. And the longer that I take, the worse it's going to get for me to do the content for y'all, because I'm running out of time crunch. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm going to make the content that I need for you guys right now, and I should drop you guys a video right around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Remember, tomorrow we're going to be going ahead and spinning the wheel for you guys for the Air Jordan 3s and that rare air type of time, and be here for that. There's already 12 contestants locked in. 12 contestants will have the possibility of grabbing up an unreleased pair of Air Jordan 3s and that rare air type of time. And best of luck. We'll drop you guys more videos later on today, man. Stay tuned, man. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I go by the name of BG Kicks, and I'm signing out on this one. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace, Bubba. Peace. I love you guys so much, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and tune in with our newest video too, guys. Once again, the UNC Reimagine. The UNC Reimagine video, okay? Make sure you guys drop a comment. Let me know how your thoughts are, or what your thoughts are on the early pair, okay? I love you guys. Please make sure you guys show love to the early releases so we can keep on doing this, man. Early releases, man. Early. Unreleased pairs, man. Y'all know how this thing goes. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Drop a like. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace, Bubba. Peace. Have a great Taco Tuesday. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Damn, Sway, this shit crazy. Bye.